What's going on, my fellow YouTube viewers? This is Figure Reviews 411. I'm back at it again with another figure review, and finally, there's a review of the 6-inch mezco toys Spider-Man 2099 Miguel O'Hara. I think this is the full breed Spanish Spider-Man that we have. The only one. I've always been a fan of him. He'd probably be my first place. Second would be Peter Parker, the regular classic. And then third would probably be Ben Reilly. Those are my favorite Spider-Mans ever. Okay. So as you can see here, let's get the size comparison started. Nope. So as you can see, the mezco does stand a little bit bigger than your average Marvel Legends, back to back. Proportions are not as big, but they're pretty bulky compared to your average 6-inch Marvel Legends. Alright, getting him out of the side here. Anything's bigger than your G.I. Joe Classified Series line. So it'll stand out in color, it'll stand out in height. Okay? So that's a quick review of the size comparison. Now the figure itself, let's get into that. It's what you expect it to be in the photos, okay? There is no difference from what I remember seeing in the promo images. Nothing. No difference. Where obviously, let's get into the design really quick. I knew this was going to happen. This is a little hard. It's a hard plastic. Hear that? So obviously, if you drop it or anything, there's a chance it could break. If you drop it on hard floor, at least. So be careful because it is really sharp too. So they actually do scratch pretty damn good. This is like a vinyl type material. You know, it's like the Punisher logo. That the what is it? That one. Oh boy, what is it called? The Special Ops Punisher. This suit reminds me of that. It's just the material feels, can't say leather. It's just, I don't know. Feels nice though. It's not too bad. I think with time it may possibly peel on you, but I'm not sure. Let's see here. Doesn't feel like a leatherish type. No, it should be fine. If you touch this, obviously the emblem, yeah, that one seems like it'll, what time start peeling off. Obviously you don't want to rub against it so much. Oh, and then you got these little, I don't know what the hell they're called, I forgot. His little cape, it has little wiring, okay? So you could pose it around. Like a flying pose happening. It's really cool. The feet, still nice. The cloth goes all the way down into the ankle, around the ankle joint itself. This part is hard, there's no cloth on it. But yeah. You can see that. Then you get the little red shreds on the bottom. Very nice. Very nicely designed figure. I'm not going to lie. Nicely sculpted here. Very cool. Very, very cool. Now let's jump into the articulation. Obviously you see him in a T-pose. You can put him down so he can look flush. The standard hinge on the wrist. It's up and side to side. Up and down. Rotation. Where is this? Bicep swivel. Okay, you got a bicep swivel. The bend at the elbow. Yeah, it's like a 90-degree right there. Oh, looks pretty good. Not bad. Oh, if you look closer too, there's like these red designs. Just thought I'd get that out of the way. Kind of like an outlining of red. That's kind of cool. Now, this is where I got very, very impressed. And this is what I love about this figure. I don't like mezco for these things, but this one, they did supremely well. Oh, look at that. Holy moly. Check this out. So it's like one part going in here and then another half going up here. So he gets like a double system. Almost like this one here. You see how you get a bend in there and then another additional? It's kind of like that. It's super nice, and you don't have to struggle with it. It's really smooth. Look how far back it goes, guys. Look at that. Okay, you get a nice movement. Hang on, I think it's stuck. There it is. Look at that. Okay. It's not bad. That's not bad at all. You get a minor twist. Minor swiveling here. Not so much. Boom. Big time splits. Big time. Kick off forward. Really, really cool. Oh, yeah, swivel at the thigh. Double knee. Ankle goes far down that much. Not so much, honestly, up. So that, not a lot of excitement in the ankles. Okay. Then you get, it's a little tight, but you get a little bit of the ankle pivot. Ankle pivot. Sorry. And it is kind of annoying when you want to adjust this figure. You are going to run into these. So that kind of sucks, man. You get a little bit of red design under his hands. That's kind of nice. Actually, I like that. If I didn't like this character, I probably wouldn't have picked him up. I'm not going to lie. But he's the coolest one we have. If Mafex made one, maybe I'd probably go with Mafex. But they haven't, so I am sticking with this one. This one's nice. This one stands out really nice. The packaging is really nice. I mean, it's the same thing on both sides. Not anything different besides that. So it's kind of cool. I like it. I really like it. So, getting that set there. And another thing that made me go ahead and grab this guy was I was very, very pleased to have the unmasked Miguel O'Hara head. I am so happy they did that. Oof, pops off really smoothly. That's a good thing about these. They finally fixed that. Some figures had a hard time pulling their head off, but this ones are nicely done. Very, very nice. It looks cool. Super cool. And that's just one of the heads. So, get the tray here. Then you have the open grinning teeth, or it's basically where he bites. His venom comes out through his mouth, and it could also come out through his fangs, his hands. His fangs are here, but his hands also have the, yeah. Look at that. It's nicely designed. I like that. Very cool. Very, very cool. Really pleased with that. That looks really nice. They're all sculpted and painted beautifully. There's nothing wrong with that. He'll come with about, what is it, 6 different pairs of hands. Okay, so that's really cool too. You'll get a few different hands. You'll get the, geez, I don't know what this is. Some of them almost look the same, but you get these kind of hands. I don't think they're rock calling hands. They look, you can see like a little tip there. I don't know if you guys can see that. See that? There's like a little tip happening there. Like a little bend in the front of the finger. It's weird. You'll get gripping hands for the web. Oh, I dropped it. Okay, these are like gripping hands for the webs. And the other ones, these are the only ones that stand out differently. Okay, the other ones look the same as the first one I showed you, so I'm not even going to show that. This looks like the wall crawling hands. Yeah, definitely wall crawling hands. And then you got your masked web face thing. You could attach it to your 6-inch figures. That kind of looks funny. Oh man, imagine him whipping his other self, or his brother, I guess you can say. Shoot. Old descendants. It'll fit on most of them, so that's kind of cool. I like that. Nice little thing they didn't really have to add, but they did. And this is his communicator, I believe. I think it was. Yeah, his communicator. Who has it? Lila? I think her name was Lila. Let's see if it fits on the wrist here. It's supposed to. Ah, jeez, you see that poked? Oh my god, it scratched me. Jeez, that's going to be a bastard to mess with. Push it in, and there you go. You got Lila. God, I hope I'm saying her name right. I hope that's her name. But she's like a little miniature statue girl. Look at that. It's weird. Cool, though. Whatever. Something different. And then you got the one where it's just closed off. So, it's basically where she's just turned off. She has nothing else. She's not on or anything. Lastly, you get these web effect things. So you can have them on there. They look more, I don't know, cool, artistic looking, especially in the photos. You get the display and all other options of webbing and how everything works. So, kind of like your standard type thing. I think yeah, it's like dealing with a Marvel Legends and their interchangeable accessories. Well, guys, that was it for this review. I hope you enjoyed it. I think this figure is enjoyable. The only thing that it sucks is this part. I really wish there were a wiring going through it that would be kind of like bendable like this here. That would have been a lot safer and cooler. Other than that, great articulation, awesome paint. Just, yeah, the design overall is really nice. Really, really nice. If you're not a fan of this guy, I don't recommend you get it. Because, like I said, this part really sucks. But if you're a fan, heck yeah, you're going to love it. It's cool. He's awesome. Okay? You can get his hands out. Oh, I get him pretty far forward, too, like that. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Hopefully I'm not missing anything. But that's it for this review, guys. Take it easy. Adios.